Hello, what's good, Internet? I'm Eric, and today I am going to be going over Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and how to create a deck. This is a topic that I've actually looked into personally because it can be a little rough to figure it out, especially if you're new at the game. And a lot of my friends have recently picked up this game, so this is for you. So once you start up your game, you will be at the main screen here. You are going to go to Deck. We'll create a new deck, and for all intents and purposes, up there at the top left, you are going to see the letters N, R, SR, and UR, which are the rarities of cards that you can find in the game. Creating a card requires points. How do you get those points? By breaking down current cards, or by playing the game and unlocking them as you complete daily and weekly challenges, sometimes even monthly challenges. So, we have a blank deck here. So what we're going to do is we will go over to this furthest right box, and as you can see, there's a text search, which is my triangle button. I'm going to hit that. Now you can type up any type of card. If you know what kind of a deck you're looking for or any type of cards, you can look it up that way, or you can just type part of a word. For example, for this, I know I don't own Magic Cylinder, so I am going to type in Magic and then CYL. And that will pull up these two cards, which Magical Cylinders, which will help you search for and play Magic Cylinder, and Magic Cylinder, which bounces back attack damage. So if you want to add a certain card to your deck, click it. I want to add 3 of them. Now, we are going to delete that, and oop, I did not actually do that. My bad. There we go. So now we're back to this. So these are the 3 cards I am trying to create that will eventually go in my deck. So, hitting the option button will pull up this submenu, which will allow you to dismantle all of your extra cards. It will never dismantle any cards unless you have more than 3 of that set. It will always leave you with a play set of the cards that are in your collection. Now, if you go to dismantle selected cards, we need to build up SR points to make those SR cards. And let's take a look at some of these cards here. Let's take a look at some cards that I don't normally use that are of SR ranking here. You know what? I don't really play Gem Knights, so let's put both of those in there. Usually, general rule of thumb is 3 cards will equal 1 created card. So right now I should be able to cover the cost of 1 of those Magic Cylinders. Yeah, I don't really run Gem Knights. I do have a Gem Knight deck though, so you know, maybe some point in the future, once I get a little more overhead on the cards, I'll remake those, but SRs. I've already got some points, so this actually might be enough. So if you go back to the middle, dismantle, and you'll see I am going to gain 55 SR credit for that. I'm up to 169. So, heading back, I am going to go to batch generate cards that are not owned. This is going to cost 90 to make. And there we go. I have made those cards. Now, a rule of thumb. If, for whatever reason, you are putting all of the cards you need for a deck you may own, or you look up a build and you want to add all those cards, do keep in mind, until you have enough points to cover all of that rarity of card, you will not be able to create them in batch. So, what I like to do is throw a couple cards in at a time, and slowly build the deck up that way once you've gotten enough material. Hopefully, that has been helpful for you. And yeah, just looking, as you can see, I've kind of been doing that with another one of my decks here. So we'll get there in the future. We'll get there. Until next time, everybody. Bye-bye!